Manga-Waido.
I'm Satoshi Mikami. I work for a trading company. I'm 32 and single. Daily routine was everything to me. I woke up at 7 a.m. sharp, ate breakfast, got ready for work, and left the house by 8 every morning. After riding the train for 30 minutes, I arrived at the office at 8:45. I was never late, not even once. Some said I was too obsessed, but I didn't really care.
Mikami, morning! On time as always.
Yeah, this is Yuji Furuta. He was my new boss. He was always full of energy. The morning meeting started at 9. After the morning meeting, I checked my emails and get to work. I ate lunch at the same restaurant every day.
Mikami, let's go out to lunch!
Sorry, I can't. Sir, you're wasting your time. He never eats with anyone except his clients. Come, I'll eat with you.
Oh, all right then. Let's go then, my treat.
All right! I wasn't being unfriendly or anything. I just didn't want to eat with my colleagues. It was my lunch break, so I wanted to get some rest. That afternoon, Mr. Furuta came up to me and said,
Mikami, can you help me out with these? I asked Nakamura to do them, but he's too busy.
Okay, when do you want it by?
Next week, if possible.
Next week. All right. He told me to cover for Nakamura. 5 p.m. The bell rang and it was time to go home. I was always the first one to get up.
See you tomorrow.
See you later. I never worked overtime. At the last company I worked at, I worked really long hours. But then I got sick. I pushed myself too hard. After that, I stopped trying so hard. I did the bare minimum to get by. Mikami's going home already? Lucky.
I got so much work to do.
That's because you guys waste your time talking during the day about things that have nothing to do with work. I grabbed dinner at this convenience store nearby, watched TV, and went to sleep by 12. This was my daily routine. But then one day, someone rang the doorbell. It was my day off that day. Who could that be?
Hey, brother! Long time no see!
Junpei, hey! This is Junpei, my brother-in-law. My mom got married when I was a kid. He was my second dad's son. What's up?
I need a favor.
Huh? He was with his daughter, Ayana.
I gotta leave town tomorrow for 2 months for a business trip. I can't take her with me, and could you look after her for me?
What? I can't just do that!
I know it's last minute, but you're the only one I can ask. Please.
Our mom passed away 2 years ago, and Junpei's wife passed away right after Ayana was born, so he was raising her on his own. I wanted to help him, but this was too sudden. I'd love to help, but I got work too. I'm sorry.
Oh, please! You're the only one I got left! Please!
Fine. I didn't have much of a choice. I was enjoying being single, but now I had to look after a kid. So, Ayana, you remember me?
No.
I see. Well, it's been a while, so can't say that I blame you. She was a baby the last time I saw her. No surprises there. I tried to talk to her, but it just wasn't working. Can you blame her? She doesn't even remember me. Just give her some time. I made some curry for dinner, but she didn't seem to like it very much. So I just ordered some delivery. I guess I'm just a bad cook. Oh well. I guess I'll just order takeout from now on. But raising a kid was much harder than I thought. The next day, I took her to school first thing in the morning and ran back home as soon as I was done with work. But then, what the? My house was a mess. Ayana! Ayana! I started looking for Ayana. Ah! What do I do now? Is that thing gonna come off? She was only in first grade though. I couldn't really yell at her. I just told her not to do it again. I was exhausted from work, but I still had to clean up after her. My life completely changed after that. A few days went by, but she still wasn't talking to me. After much thought, I decided to buy her a kid's phone. I thought it might be a good conversation starter. I'm gonna go to work now. If you need anything, call me using this, okay?
Okay.
2 weeks went by, but she never called me once. I thought kids these days were used to smartphones and stuff, but I guess it was too early for her. But then... Huh? My phone beeped. It was from Ayana. She said she was sick. She never texts me, ever. She must really be sick. I got really worried. I decided to head back home. Mr. Furuta, I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm not feeling well. Can I take the rest of the day off? All my work is done, so...
Oh, that's rare. You alright?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Alright then, go on.
Thank you, sir. People were staring at me, but I didn't care. I ran out of the office, grabbed some drinks from the pharmacy, and ran back home. When I got home, Ayana was sleeping on the floor. Her face was completely red. Ayana! I'm sorry I'm late! She was burning up. She had a pretty bad fever, so I rushed her to the hospital. It was just a cold, nothing serious, thank goodness. So now I had a sick child on my hands. I still had more than a month to go before Junpei was back. Working full-time while taking care of a sick kid was easier said than done. I was starting to lose it. Mr. Furuta, can I talk to you?
Mikami, what's the matter? You okay?
Actually, no. Can I take some time off?
For how long? What's going on? You can tell me.
Well, so I told him everything. I've been looking after my brother's daughter for a month now, and it's a lot of work.
Oh, I see. You were doing all this by yourself? That must have been tough. You should have told me.
What? I'm always unfriendly to everyone. I didn't think anyone would care.
That's not true, Mikami. I think you're brilliant.
Huh?
You always get your work done on time. You've never been late, not even once. And you're always willing to help out others. I think you're a real asset to this company.
Mr. Furuta. Then he turned around and said to everyone,
Listen up, guys! Mikami! He's been looking after his brother's kid for a while now, and he needs our help! Maybe he can bring the kid to the office and we can all chip in. What do you say, guys?
Of course! Mikami's always helping us out, so...
Yeah, it's the least we can do.
Thanks, guys! Alright then. Bring her to the office from now on.
Mr. Furuta, everyone, thank you! They were all willing to chip in. It was really nice of them. So I started taking Ayana to the office. She was on summer vacation, so she didn't have school. Ayana, can you wait here until I'm done working?
Okay. Anya, you're so cute! You look nothing like Mikami.
Well, she's not my kid, so...
Want me to do your hair? Come on.
Okay.
Ayana was smiling. She seemed really happy to be here. I've never seen her like this before.
Mikami, everyone loves her!
It's all thanks to you, Mr. Furuta. Thanks again.
Sure thing. Maybe she just missed her mom.
He had a point. She lost her mother when she was a baby. I should have realized that. She loved spending time at the office. She started smiling more. And she started talking to me at home. It was so nice having her around. I really enjoyed spending time with her. Then, Junpei came home. The last 2 months wasn't easy, but I had a great time with her.
Hey guys, long time no see!
Daddy!
Welcome home, Junpei.
Thanks for taking care of her. I really appreciate it.
No worries. I didn't do much.
Daddy, guess what happened today?
She seemed really happy to see her dad.
Oh yeah? That sounds awesome!
Yeah, it was so much fun! Thanks, Uncle Satoshi.
Sure.
Oh, gotta go. Bye!
Not sure why, but I called out her name. Ayana!
Yeah?
Nothing. Have fun with your dad.
Okay.
I knew I wasn't her real dad, but over the last 2 months, she really grew on me. I'm gonna miss her. But then...
Uncle Satoshi! You're my dad too, so don't look so sad. Have fun at work tomorrow.
Will do. Why am I crying? I'm such an idiot. And so my 2 months was over. I had my old lifestyle back. But I got so used to having someone else at the house, I started feeling lonely. Everything went back to the way it was after that. Actually, not everything.
Hello.
Ayana, welcome!
You got so big!
Kids grow up so fast.
Don't bother them during work, okay?
Okay.
Sometimes she started to come by to the office on her way back from school. Everyone at work loved her. She's a superstar here.
Mikami, I had no idea you were so good with kids.
Oh, I'm not...
Oh, don't be so modest. If I'm going to get married, I definitely want to be with someone who's good with kids.
Being single is nice and all, but I guess having a family is nice too. Thanks for opening my eyes, Ayana.